Hey guys, I'm Vanessa from Stretched, and today I'm going to show you a couple easy stretches to do with one of our favorite tools here. This is called the RAD Roller, and we're going to combine this with some stretches to help with some tension that you might be getting from sitting at a desk all day, behind a computer, or even on your couch. So the first one we're going to do with this RAD Roller is for your wrist extensors and flexors. So this is the whole area around the forearm. This is the RAD Roller Soft, which I really like. It's the green one. It comes in one that's a little bit more dense, but this one I think is a good place to start. So the first thing we're going to do is for the wrist extensors. So that's the top area here of your forearm. I'm going to lay this down on the roller. Just gently roll up and down. So this other hand here is assisting, really light pressure. It's not heavy at all. I'm not pressing down really hard. You don't need a lot to feel it. You'll definitely start to feel it. And I'm just rolling all the way down. So from the elbow all the way up to the wrist, and doing this as many as 10 times. This is nice if you spend a lot of time behind a computer screen typing, or if you're gripping onto your phone quite a bit these days. Okay, so once you've done that a couple times and you've warmed up, now we're going to go into the wrist extensor stretches. So make a fist out in front of you, bend the thumb in, and then gently use the other hand to draw that arm into you. So you're drawing the fist in towards your body, and this arm stays straight the whole time. Just a really gentle assist with the other hand. You'll start to, again, feel it right away. Nice. So doing this for 2 to 3 seconds each, holding at the end range, and then releasing and letting it reset. Again, doing up to about 10 reps of these as well. It's movement based, as you can see. So getting this blood flowing. So that's warming up this wrist extensor here. Again, you'd want to do both sides, but I'm just going to do one to show you for today. Now we're going to get into the underside here, the wrist flexors. That's responsible for grabbing action. Again, getting really tight if you're holding on to something quite a bit. So into my RAD Roller and working this side now of my forearm. So similarly, rolling up and down. Again, light pressure with this other hand. This arm is as relaxed as possible. 2. And all the way from the elbow to the wrist. You can play around with different angles here too. There's this nice little groove in between this tool. So it's a nice area to get into different angles. Nice. Again, up to 10 of these, nice and relaxed. And then I'll go into the wrist flexor stretches. So that here, I'm gonna flip my palm up, fingers face down, and then use the other hand to gently assist to pull those fingers back. Nice, 2 to 3 seconds each side. Nice, pull back, nice, gentle. Again, this arm is as straight as possible. Release and back. You want to make sure you're even getting the thumb here too, so don't forget about that. So you get all the muscles along here. And again, up to 10 reps, both sides. So we're going to make our way down the body, starting here with the occipital scalp area. So that's this area right here, just above where the neck starts. That's an area where you hold a lot of tension, especially again if you're sitting down looking at a screen. So I'm going to work with this guy first. You can do this lying down. That's the beauty of it. All you have to do is lie down, and I'm placing it again in that area that I just showed you, right above the neck. And I'm going to use both hands to hold onto this on either side and gently roll my head left to right. So I'll remove this hand just to show you. I'm still holding on with the other hand, but rolling left to right. Feels really nice. About 10 times, so that gets into the occipital scalp. And then I'm going to move into my mid-thoracic spine. So that's this area right in the middle of the back from here to here. With this tool here, I'm going to start kind of on the upper area of that spine. So you want to make sure that the ridge here is kind of where your spine is, so that the outsides of these balls are just on the muscle area, never on the spine. So I'm going to start kind of up here, right between the shoulder blades, and allow everything to just simply relax. So let your body weight relax in Give it a couple breaths. Allowing yourself to sink into it. And after about 2 to 3 breaths, I'm going to make my way down the spine. So I'm just using my hips to lift up and rolling it down just a little bit. Again, both of those balls are on either side of my spine, so into the muscles there. You can use your hand to assist the back of the head if there's a little tension there. My belly is slightly engaged, but otherwise I'm relaxing as much as possible. 2 to 3 breaths, and then moving down. I'll go one more spot here, but you can make your way down quite a bit, just in that mid-spine area. Again, relaxing into the ball, letting the weight of the body warm this area up. Okay, now that that's nice and warmed up, I'm going to go into our maybe stretch. That's one of the stretches that we do for the neck. I'm going to use one hand to assist gently at the back of my head, and then tuck the chin down towards the chest. And this hand is gently assisting. 1, 2, and then back up. Again, 1, 2. So this is getting all the muscles at the back of my spine, the cervical spine, my neck area, and even making its way down towards my mid-back in between my shoulder blades as well. So a good set of 10 reps here. We'll do the trick. Again, relieving tension that you might get from staring at a screen all day. So we're going to move now into some rhomboid stretches. The rhomboid are these muscles here between the spine and the shoulder blade. And I'm going to use this tool here to help release a little bit. So make this parallel to the spine down onto your mat or on the ground. And then I'm going to place it just so that the top of the ball is right above my shoulder area. Yep. Nice. And then from here, just a little bit of rocking back and forth on it. You can hold either side and rock back and forth. Nice. Nice and gentle. You don't really need to do much here. Your body weight will do a lot, and you'll definitely start to feel it. And like I said, I'm using the soft one too, so you'll feel it right away. So you want to oscillate about 10 times to warm up that muscle, and then go into your stretches. So it's a nice way to ease up the muscles a little bit before you go into your stretches. So I'm going to do our rhomboid stretch here, which is called serve the platter. I'm going to start with one arm out and gently take a U shape. Use the other arm to assist. Again, holding for 2 to 3 seconds at that end range, and then starting again to serve, 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 serve the platter, and assist. And a couple more rounds. So again, this is for the rhomboid muscles, which often get tense from, again, sitting at a desk, maybe hiking the shoulders up towards your ears for too long. Maybe you're holding a phone to your ear for quite a bit of the day. So this is a nice, easy release that you can do. So that's our serve the platter for the rhomboids. Okay, and then now we're going to make our way down to the lumbar spine, the low back, again, which is tight from sitting too much, sitting in a compromised position, and often an area of complaint for a lot of people. So the lumbar spine right back here, right above kind of this waist area is where I'm going to place this, so kind of right in this area here. Again, the spine's right in the middle, so that this little groove is making space for your spine. I'm going to lie down on it. This is going to go right in that lumbar spine area. Nice. And then I'm going to gently lift both knees up towards the sky, and then hold on to the knees. Yeah. So a little bit of core work to stay balanced. Then I'm going to rock side to side. Yeah, so nice and easy rocking. You can have your hands on the ground and find some stability. And this gets right into those good spots there. Nice. Nice, gentle and easy rocking side to side. Okay, so that's a nice warm up to get right into our double knee hugger. You're already in the position now. This one helps to open up the entire back extensor muscles. So we've already worked the neck, the middle thoracic spine, and then now the lower back, the lumbar spine. So now we're nice and ready. So bend the knees and draw them in toward your armpits on either side. Nice. Tap the toes down to the ground and reset and come all the way back. And nice and easy here. 2 to 3 seconds. Hold, 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 and release. Nice. So I'm feeling nice and warmed up. This is a good one just to get into the entire posterior chain. Really easy. Okay, now that I'm nicely warmed up for my little friend here, I'll show you one last stretch called the forward reacher. Again, gets into this entire back and spinal area. I'm bending my knees are a little bit wider than hips distance apart, and then I'm going to tuck the chin and round forward in my forward reacher. So 2 to 3 seconds each. Nice rounding of the spine and reaching the fingertips forward. And one last time, tuck and reach. And all the way back up. So that's a quick and easy routine to use, combining the RAD roller plus our stretches to help warm up from any tension sitting at a desk or just sitting too long. As you might know, we are actually selling this RAD roller. We do have a discount for our community. You get 15% off for these guys, plus a bunch of their other tools, and we're also doing a giveaway so that you can win your own kit. You'll get one of these guys plus a whole array of other fun goodies that they have. So if you don't have enough toys at home right now, you can get them. So find out more on our channel, on our Instagram, and we hope to see you soon. So long.